just can't get over how beautiful of a fall this has started out as. Absolutely amazing. So this is another quarter. It's running better than the quarter up on the hill over there. And it's about 12% moisture. It is hot, so we are sticking it in those bins, letting it cool for a day or two, and then moving it into a big bin. So I was just, coming home. Life was good. Thinking, you know what? Barley harvest 2022 is pretty okay. And then I heard like a slight little clunk, like clunk, clunk. And I thought, well, what the hell? Maybe I had a steady bearing gone, or maybe I had a drive shaft coming up. Oh, maybe it is gone actually. Drive shaft coming apart. Then I, look at that. That is loose. Why do those come loose? Why? Bullshit. Gotta find myself a wrench. Okay, so it is absolutely undeniable that the telehandler, Loretta here, is a game changer for our farm. So we do have a bin crane, but actually that's over at my friend's. They're using it to actually move some grain bins and set them up on concrete pads. So we needed to have something high enough to reach and put our auger back into our dryer. And that telehandler, I believe, reaches 40 some feet. And I mean, it's got those outriggers, and it's got self-leveling. Kind of got a ramrod operator at the moment, but it's quite a machine. Anyways, we got the flighting in. We got the new bearings on the top here. I got a couple pieces I got to put inside of this drum. That's all been new. We've repaired all that once. Quite a bit of this dryer is new. This tube is relatively new. These guards or inspection ports or whatever you want to call them, they're new. Flighting is new. My neighbor is a machinist. He welded that up for us. Did a really good job. Good evening. Always lots going on. Dad's actually taking over for Mom here in the 9610 for the evening. Corey is still in the 9750. They don't have much more to go on this quarter. This definitely kind of spanked our average a little bit, but it's okay. Nothing that we didn't know was going to happen. So you can, well, I don't know if you can see, it's a really steep climb up there. Like the baler man, he's like right on the side of the hill there, and then it plateaus over the top. Well, on the top of that hill, that's fairly white soil, and it's tough in a good year to get it to grow up there. So they made round after round after round up there, and they filled some trucks, but they didn't fill enough. Even the baler man behind the rotary combine, there was hardly even enough straw for him to bale. So, I mean, you can see down here, that's the straw left behind the rotary, and this is quite a good spot in the field. Up there, it was almost non-existent. So, like I say, that spanked our average a little bit here. So, of course, it is what it is. You can even see up there, he didn't get very many bales. I don't even actually know if he baled that yet. He was going to wait till it got a little tougher. When you bale behind a rotary, if the straw's a little tougher, it goes a little better as well. But they started this one. When did we start this one? I don't know. Maybe around noon, just before noon this morning, and they possibly will get it. I don't like saying they'll get it tonight, because the minute I say that, you'll hear bang, 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 and then there'll be two broken combines heading to the yard. I don't know what makes that happen. I have no idea. But the minute you say, oh yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll get this evening, we'll get this by tomorrow, never ever happens. So I leave it open-ended. I mean, they could get this tonight. They might not. They got like, effectively, well, she's done there. Just a tiny little piece, and then, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, they probably got 2 rounds left between the two of them. So we'll see. I'm gonna be heading back to the yard with another load of grain. Good morning. I think we're like day 4, barley harvest 2022. So they finished this 150 acres yesterday. We took a bit of a kicking on the yield up on the hill here. When they got down in the bottom, it got really good though. Over here, further up, the hill climbs some more. Looking good again. So hopefully this will make up a little bit of our average. The baler man, he was even having a little bit of a time baling because the straw was so light. And it was good morning this morning. It's been a pretty nice fall so far. Been able to enjoy breakfast. Let the wind pick up a bit, service all the machines, fuel them up, grease them up, service up the trucks. The old single axle GMC here had a wire off for the 2-speed transmission, so it was clunking a little bit. Just like that, everyone, disaster has struck the farm. So we barley was first quarter 14 and less, down to 11 by the time we finished. Next quarter 10, 11. Third quarter 10, 11. Hopped across the road to 50 acres. Dad went around the outside rounds. Boom, 19. So not gonna take 19 barley in August, although I don't know. We are setting up our dryer though, so I had joked about investing all that sweat and a little bit of money into redoing the flighting, buying the auger to fill it, getting new parts, new sump, new everything, and then you know, we had such a good run we weren't drying anything. We got 25,000 bushels of barley off, 26,000, I don't know, we got lots. Like we just filled our 12,000 bushel bin, our first one of barley. All 3 of these 4,000s are full. The Super Bs are full. The trucks are full. And then that one truck that he tried this morning is full of 19. So we shut down, parked the combines, come down into the yard. I got to move some augers around. Dad is putting the dryer finishing touches on it, getting it put into place. And that's what we're doing. Corey was shuttling a little bit of this cooled down barley out of the 4,000 over to the other side. We need our red auger with the electric remote swing to get under our Super Bs. I don't need it, but it's easier. And yeah, that's how it's going here. So a little bit disappointing, but due to the fact that we're like some of the only people in our area combining, I mean, you really can't knock that. So we once we get all geared up, switched around here, we are going to dry that load that's on the brown truck because it's 19 and we're not sticking that in an air bin. So we'll just dry it. It's one load. While we're doing that, we might go and sample another barley field and just see what it tests because we got the dryer going anyways. So we might end up drying a couple loads here. If the next field isn't too tough as well, then we're going to switch gears and we're going to hop right into wheat, and then we'll just go take that half section of wheat off. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you all on the next one. 2 more quarters of barley to go and another 50-acre chunk, and then on to the wheat. We got a swath canola here at some point too, but